Oh, David Ayer. He keeps going on about this Suicide Squad. Look, I'm going to ask: are you guys interested in this or not? Genuinely, because I don't know if anyone is, and when I make a video like this, obviously it's from my perspective. I personally don't care about this remotely. I couldn't care less. I think the behind the scenes stuff is interesting. If you were to make a movie about what happened behind the scenes, I'd be more interested in that than to watch David Ayer's cut of Suicide Squad. But what do you think? Answers down below. So what's happened is David Ayer released this new image of the Joker with Jared Leto with drawn on eyebrows. I mean, it looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he looked ridiculous anyway, I think. And and then he also did an interview with Deadline, which we'll get to. But I just want to look at this for a little bit briefly. I mean, look at those bloody eyebrows. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. He shared this yesterday. And he says, Joker is formidable, intense, and a force of nature in my cut, not unfocused and silly. In my cut, he has a story arc that hangs powerfully over the entire film. In the studio cut, he's a prop, not a character. And there's an Arkham interview scene, which is obviously with Harley Quinn. So he shared a bunch of stuff, basically, just some little differences here and there. But yeah, he spoke a little bit about this as well. Which, you know, we can see some of it here as well. But he says some more stuff. This is the other interview things that I wanted to get to. But again, just side note, this is what it would look like, I guess. I mean, I think it looks dumb. But I never liked his Joker anyway. So, Suicide Squad director David Ayer on Joker differences between his vision and studio's cut. And there's like ever so slightly other bits and pieces. So David Ayer is hoping his cut of the 2016's DC Studios film Suicide Squad gets released one day. Again, do you care? If they polled you and they polled you, hey look, do you want a movie about the behind the scenes nonsense that happened? Or do you want the Ayer cut? What would you say? What would be your answer? Me, I'll be straight up, I want a documentary about all the behind the scenes dog shit that happened. That'd be me. I don't care about a Suicide Squad cut. David Ayer version. So obviously in the interim, he's trying to drum up interest. Obviously, he's explaining to fans what the key differences were between the Joker character played by Jared Leto from his original vision to what eventually released in theatres. So he says, Joker is formidable, intense, and a force of nature in my cut, not unfocused and silly. In my case, he's got a story that hangs powerfully over the film. In the studio case, he's a prop, not a character. Sort of obviously covered that already. But then in another recent interview, Ayer expressed why it was important for his cut of Suicide Squad to be released. I'm going to be hopeful, you know. There are a lot of people that are interested in certain narratives that don't want it to see the light of day. This is an interview with Total Film. So there's an immense political headwind against it. Okay. Because if that cut were made public, the cowardliness and the whole just general shittiness of how the film's been treated and how the actors have had this great work that they'd done taken away, that narrative blows up once people see the movie. But it's coming. Something's going to happen. Something's going to be revealed. The truth always comes out. It always comes out. I've got to say, look, I've just got to say, yes, I'm sure, absolutely, I'm sure that there's some internal studio politics. No doubt about that, I agree. Do I agree that all the actors did great work? No. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Hell to the no, do I believe all the actors did great work. A good golly god. No way in hell do I think that they all did great work. Like, you're kidding me. Come on. Seriously. Is there a lot of people that want it as well? A lot of people? Again, you'll be the barometer for that. I'll ask you. So anyway, that narrative blows up. So he's basically saying, yeah, it's going to come. But I don't know. Who knows? And Ayer had previously revealed DC Studios' James Gunn was open to eventually releasing his cut of Suicide Squad at some point. He says, all I know is my unseen film plays much better than the studio's release. Their interest in my cut being shown seems real and organic, and Gunn told me it would have its time to be shared. He lies a lot, so I'd probably slow your roll there, David Ayer, mate. He absolutely deserves to launch his DC universe without more drama about old projects. In a way, I'm chained to this thing. I'm riding a tiger here and navigating the situation the best I can. What? Life is a very strange journey. Remember, James Gunn did direct the sequel to Suicide Squad. Didn't really like that, to be fair. Did not really like that. But I mean, look, remember, this guy, this Joker, he's a badass. He's a full-blown character. Did he mean caricature? Did he mean caricature or character? Because I mean, he's certainly a caricature. Right, let's get real here. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. This film won an Oscar. Ladies and gents. I always go back to this just to prove that the Oscars are completely worthless. Right? Suicide Squad won an Oscar. Oh yes it did. You think I'm joking? It won an Oscar. For Best Hair and Makeup. No less. Best Hair and Makeup. I'm just going to let that sink in whilst we look at this stupid image of Jared Leto's Joker with bright green hair and eyebrows looking like some, I don't know, mid-2000s British girl that's plucked her eyebrows to oblivion. That was a thing in the UK, if you didn't know. Women in the UK plucked their eyebrows to oblivion. They looked like this. They genuinely had eyebrows like this. Anyway. I don't know. An actual character, not unfocused and silly. Maybe, who knows. But again, I'll end this video as I started. Is this a movie that you're interested in or not? I'm genuinely curious. Like, genuinely curious. What do you think? Would you be keen on this? Or would you want a movie more about the behind-the-scenes drama? Please do let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, like I said at the start, please do hit subscribe. Turn the bell notifications on. Give the video a like and a share. Please do get the word out there for the channel. Please do check out the second channel, link down below in the description box. Cheers guys, take care, bye bye now.